A Quiet Place movie. Is Emily Blunt married to John Krasinski? Did he direct the movie? A Quiet Place, the hit horror film that silenced fearful audiences into submission, has become one of the best performing horror films of all time. Is actress Emily Blunt married to John Krasinski, and did he direct A Quiet Place? The American horror film, A Quiet Place, stole the hearts of audiences last month, receiving critical acclaim. Earning rave reviews from critics, the film centers on a post-apocalyptic world in which monsters hunt the smallest of sounds, destroying anything they find on the way. John Krasinski, actor and director, and Emily Blunt, star as a parent duo, desperately trying to survive with their 3 children in a silent world, communicating only through sign language. With a budget of just $17 million, the film has raked in more than $235 million worldwide, according to Box Office Mojo. A sequel is reportedly in the works, but will Emily Blunt star and will John Krasinski direct? Did John Krasinski direct A Quiet Place? Formerly of The Office US fame, John Krasinski takes his turn behind and in front of the camera for A Quiet Place. Transforming from everyday nice guy, Jim Halpert in The Office, Krasinski plays a hardened family man trying to protect his pregnant wife and 3 children in a world taken over by noise-hunting monsters. Krasinski also directs the film in his 3rd take in the director's chair. His previous 2 directorial films, Brief Interviews with Hideous Men, 2009, and The Hollars, 2016, failed to stand out in box office numbers, but A Quiet Place has seen an incredibly successful debut. The film made $19 million on its first day, increasing weekend projections to $47 million. Unlike most horror films, which typically do better on a Friday and suffer drops the rest of the weekend, A Quiet Place made $19.1 million on Saturday. It went on to debut to $50.2 million, topping the box office and marking the biggest opening for a Paramount film since Star Trek Beyond in July 2016. It was also the 2nd biggest domestic debut of 2018, behind Black Panther. The film made $32.9 million in its 2nd weekend, dropping 34%, better than the 50+% that horror films normally see, and finishing 2nd at the box office, behind newcomer Rampage, $35.7 million. That represents the 6th best ever 2nd weekend for a scary movie, behind Jurassic World, It, Jurassic Park, The Lost World, Jurassic Park, The Mummy Returns, and I Am Legend, and the best 2nd weekend for a scary movie that wasn't a sequel or based on a book. Is Emily Blunt married to John Krasinski? The 2nd star of the film, British actress Emily Blunt, 35, plays the pregnant wife of Krasinski's, struggling to come to terms with the prospect of bringing a child into the world without making a sound. In real life, Blunt and Krasinski, 38, have been married for 8 years, and are also parents to 2 daughters, Hazel, 4, and Violet, 22 months. Krasinski said, "I've never have loved my wife more than after we did this movie. For me, it was a trust thing. We trust each other in day-to-day life for sure, but when you trust each other in this way it's different."